just like the love we made.
Hi guys, it's ShishKebabber1 coming right back at you with another Boom Beach video. Today's video, guys, we're going to talk about a new troop combo that I've been working on. It is the Kavan RZCM. That's Kavan with the second wind level 6. Yeah, we finally got it upgraded. You can see it right here. Let me adjust that volume a little bit for you guys. Yeah, Kavan second wind level 6. So you get 24 housing spaces revived. Now that is really, really cool. So the idea here is that you want to take less riflemen and bring more Zookas and have Kavan just spawn riflemen. Now when I do an unboosted hit with this, I run RZCM 1511, and if I'm boosted, I'll do RZCM 0611. It's not really RZCM at that point, but it becomes RZCM as soon as Kavan starts pooping out the troops, the resurrected Johnsons. Now, unfortunately, I don't have really many live options to do for you right now, but I do want to show you a replay. This was last night, and you can see it was unboosted, 70% on the damage, 49 on the health, and 92 on the GBE. Now, that's the 1511. Let's get into it right now. This base was a 124.70 something in that ballpark, so it was no you know, easy base for that matter. And just take a quick look before we start the replay. What do we see? We see the what is that? Boom Surprise 3. That's a Shock Blaster 3 and a Shield Gen 3. That Shield Gen being that close to the HQ, probably not the best idea. But anyway, let's get right into it, guys. Let's see what we do. So we begin by barding out the FAR rocket launcher, and we're going to get some value shock on the rocket launcher, shock launcher, and the other rocket launcher. It's a little bit of a long shock or a hard shock, but it's quite manageable. So that's the plan to deal with it. We launch one boat of critters. We get our riflemen out first. We do 2 of the second winds to get 48 more Johnsons onto the playing field. Here comes the value shocking, and we roll with it. Now, one of the cool things about Kavan is the fact that he's another healer. And he's a good healer, especially at level 6. I guess he's level 6. He's healing even more now. And he's also got the damage mitigation. When he heals people, they take less damage, which is really cool. Obviously, this lacks the critters. So I kind of have to keep my critters going, but it gets expensive really fast. So you got to be selective about that. But here comes another round of Johnsons, and maybe a Zooka if they happen to perish. I don't know. Doing the value shocks. That value shock actually missed the lower rocket launcher, but it didn't matter because it died. The amazing thing about this combo, though, is the amount of Zookas that are on the playing field. We are just tearing through it. Now, of course, we're in the tribal that has the Zooka 50% damage. That absolutely helps. But we came in with 5 boats of Zookas, dude. I mean, that's a lot. So we basically cleared out most of his base. And at this point, I believe we do a reflare. Yeah, here comes the reflare. Just trying to get everybody up. I'm very low on GBE, and this critter box that I threw right here, that was a big waste. It was very expensive, and I was very, very low on GBE. Couldn't even afford a shock. Didn't matter, though. We still got it down. But everyone's fanning in. Zookas are doing their thing. We're just trying to get enough GBE for another shock, I believe. And yeah, we're just working our way through it. Kavan's doing his best to heal stuff. Boom Surprise sucks. You know, don't even really worry about the Boom Surprise. That Shock Blaster in the back, though, that is going to do some work if we don't mitigate it. Same thing with that mortar. It has the potential to do some work on us as well. But mortar goes down. We're trying to farm up GBA. I think as soon as that flamethrower goes down, we have enough for a shock. Flamethrower goes down, and here comes the shock. At this point, we're just trying to burn. I don't want to flare the HQ because I like the fact that our troops are a little bit fanned out because I want them to survive as long as possible. And the shock wears off. The shock blaster was under cryo, but it doesn't matter. With all the Zookas, they're pounding away at it. Kaboom! Just like that, this player went down to Pound Town with the Kavan RZCM 1511 with second wind level 6. Guys, I would not attempt this unless you have second wind level 6. I've tried it with level 5 in the past, and it just doesn't work. It's not as good as Sparky, at least not initially, but I have been doing some successful hits. This was one of them, and it was unboosted, so I wanted to showcase that for you. I wanted to let you know that there might be some utility with Kavan now for PvP hits. What else can I show you guys? There was one pretty interesting, kind of funny warrior hit that I did as well last night. Warriors are going to be the thing because Well, we only lost 3 warriors in this attack. This was another unboosted attack, and yeah, this guy had some ice. Just one boosted damage masterpiece. The rest was unboosted. But funny thing on this attack, guys, I actually shocked Bullet. Bullet didn't even need to be there, and I only lost 3 warriors. It's like old school days, you know. But let's get into it. Taking a play out of Zedmot's book, or at least he was the one I saw this from, where he kind of does the vertical stagger on the flagging. I really like that because of the way it funnels the troops. So I've been trying to do this a lot more. And as we do a 2-smoke landing, there's the vertical stagger, and here we go. Everyone's nice and protected. Now we flare to the boom cannon. We start advancing our smokes. Flare to the HQ. Smoke, 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 and everything's set. So, there's just a few defenses to worry about. The shock launchers, shock launcher, shock blaster, shock blaster. So, I can't click on this one for some reason. Anyway, so we shock all 4 of those things and those adjacent structures around it. Unfortunately, we also caught Bullet. I think I've been playing my mini too much because my mini doesn't have Bullet. But anyway, doesn't matter, guys. We just absolutely annihilate that base. I want to throw this in here because, you know, we're in the new meta of the prototype defenses that does not include shield gens. So warrior hits should become more prevalent as people just don't have shield gens anymore. I believe this was the first week that it's occurred. Yeah, you see there's no shield gen, guys. So by the end of 9 days after Sunday, which would put that on, what would they be, Tuesday, I guess? By Tuesday of next week, it's impossible for anyone to have a shield generator. So, and because they already told us they're going to have 2 weeks of this, so we know there's 1 more week of no more shield gens, so let the warriors rumble, guys. Yeah, so there is one base on my map that I will attempt to do a live Kavan RZCM hit. Let's go ahead and load that up. Right, load this, get rid of 2 boats Johnsons, give us 2 boats of our sweet, sweet ladies, our precious Zukas. And Kavan, level 6 with, well, whatever level he is. What level is Kavan? He is level 19 and with level 6 second wind. Okay, this base is not too technical. I scouted him out earlier. I think he's a 25-0 or something, or maybe he's a little bit more than that. Let's take a look. If the Wi-Fi will cooperate. Am I even on the right? I'm probably on my cell phone's Wi-Fi. Okay. What am I on? Yes, I am. Let's switch over real quick. Okay. Get rid of this. There we go. Let's give that another shot. Alright. Sorry about that, guys. Let's take a look at this dude. Okay, what is he? He is a, 25-0. So, you know, this isn't going to be that technical. Now, the interesting thing here is that the Sky Shield is actually going to be a nuisance. I'm actually going to have to BART this thing out. The reason being is, well, we can't have these amplified rockets doing a lot of work to us. I mean, I guess, you know what? We can just shock the sides. We can just catch the shock launchers and the rockets, and then we just need to be wary of the hot pot. Yeah, we don't need to BART that stupid Sky Shield out. Sky Shields are worthless, guys. You know it, I know it, everybody knows it. Heck, we could even value shock all 3 of these things. Just dropping a shock on the sniper tower covers that. So, is there anything we need to BART? I don't think so. I don't think so. We'll just save our BART juice. Because of that, I'll still just drop two riflemen at the start, but I'm really thinking we can get away with a 3rd drop. Let's drop 3. Let's live dangerously, huh? Okay. The range on the rockets. Yeah, beach is definitely not hot. We've got a lot of room before it does get hot. Mine placement. Yeah, mines you got to watch out for a little bit more now because, well, you don't have critters to clear them, so your Johnsons will do that. I feel like I'm not seeing as many mines as there should be, so he's probably like me and he likes to hide his mines. But that's okay. As long as they're singles and not like doubles or triples, then I'm not too worried about it. So he needs to learn a little bit more advanced techniques on mine hiding. Anyway, guys, oh man, I've already got my little game timer going. Yeah, I've been messing around with the Kavan second win thing a lot and wasting a lot of gold on it, just trying to fine-tune it. So that's why I'm running out of time on the game before I can be interrupted by player attack. Oh yeah, we've got the speed serum. Totally forgot to talk about that. Well, you're going to see me use it here as well. Yeah, okay, let's drop everybody and go. So, Johnson out, Kavan, everybody else, 1 and 2 second wins. Let's go ahead and get that speed potion going now. It's value shock and shock. Let's get some critters on the flanks. Let's go ahead and bring that third boat of Johnson's out right now. Let's get a shock going for the, what is that? Hot pot. Let's go ahead and recycle our shocks on the value shocks. Hopefully they get the hot pot now. Let's go ahead and give them another energy drink or whatever the heck that is. Now I need to be really careful. I hope we get some GBE quickly. Quickly. Okay, shock the rockets. Everything is just absolutely getting annihilated, guys. Yeah, it's pretty much GG. Let's go ahead and give them a speed serum. Let's go ahead and reflare. Smoke the flanks. And artillery, and kaboom, just like that, PP-13 goes down to Pound Town with the Kavan RZCM 1511 with level 6 second wind. Just like that, guys, kaboom. It's fun, I'll tell you, it's really fun to use Kavan, and he's, I would call this right now a B-level troop combo, kind of like my Bullet's Best is, or the TGM 152. That's still a B level. A level is RZCM, probably AZ, HC, but you have a hard time working with that with a lot of ice unless you're very, very crafty. But really, it's RZCM. It's still the best, always the best. And yeah. Oh, we do have one guy on my map, but I ran out of gold earlier today messing around with Kavan, and then this guy appeared, and I tried a couple of times, but I need boost to take him down. This dude is what is it, 1700 VP, 1735. I don't even know why I'm showing him to you. He's a 165, 104. 165, 104. 165 on the health, 104 on the damage. And yeah, this is a little bit of a tricky base. But we'll get into it later. In fact, is he on the global leaderboard at 1735? I bet he's close. He's probably just around top 50. Where is that? 1735. Nah, yeah, he's under there. Well, he's top 100 for sure. Anyway, I'll look forward to taking him down tomorrow when I boost. But yeah, I guess that wraps it up. I guess the only other thing to talk about, of course, is the speed serum. I should at least highlight that since it just came out tonight. This stuff is awesome. I mean, if you don't know, it's amazing. 300% speed bonus for 10 seconds. That increases troop movement speed and their attack firing rate. So it is amazing. That means that it also is multiplicative with any existing buffs that you have on, say, damage. So instead of just adding it, like if you have 100% damage and now you got the 300% speed bonus, you're actually doing like 600% bonus damage, right? Or something like that. It's just crazy, okay? That's the bonus on the bonus, but you're still getting another 300% on the... No, I said that right. Because you have 100% base damage and you have 100% bonus damage, that's 200. And then 200 times the 300% speed bonus gives you a total of 600% damage. It's really nice because it's multiplicative and it's awesome. Oh, I guess there is one other thing I can show you. I did an op hit with it tonight when it first came out. It wasn't the cleanest op hit. I was not fully boosted for this. I was Masterpiece boosted and Gunboat Energy boosted. I did not boost my Guardians of Troop Health and Troop Damage. But we took down a conveyor. This was a 201 conveyor, 201 task force points conveyor. Take a look at the map real quick. There's a lot of junk that needs shocking. I threw some critters out to get some value. Let's put this in 4 times. I'm also going to clear some mines for the path. To be honest, I'm not so sure that it's worth the value. It costs 8 GBE to throw the first box of critters, and what is it, 14 for the next? I don't know, but the point is I have to use a second box of critters in this fight, and I'm not even sure I recuperated enough GBE from this to make it worth it, but it doesn't matter. The thing went down. I'll slow it down as soon as we start dropping troops, which I think is about now. Yeah, here we go. So we'll go in normal time. Still kind of doing that vertical drop there with vertical flagging. Unfortunately, we had a little bit of peak in the smoke there, and a couple Zukas got fried because of it. Get everybody collected and start moving forward. I know there's still a few mines on the side, but GBE is tight because even with cheap shocks, I know I'm going to have to shock a bunch of stuff. This is either a 5 or a 6 shock, I don't remember. And I had to throw some distraction critters to distract the shock launcher. We even missed the shock on this back rocket launcher, but it didn't matter, guys, because we had the speed serum. Okay, here we go. Here go the critters. Speed serum, getting all my shocks out like a madman. And just look at the rate that they're firing. It's absolutely incredible. With battle orders and speed serum, I mean, kaboom! Just like that conveyor went down to Pound Town with AZ and speed serum, basically, with Brick and her battle orders. Battle order still level 5. I'm going to be upgrading her to level 6 as soon as I can. Probably around the time the next Mega Crab's over. I don't know if I'll have enough hero tokens, but I'll at least be able to upgrade Brick, and then as soon as I accumulate enough hero tokens, I will get battle orders level 6. But yeah, that's going to wrap it up, guys. Hopefully, if you have second wind level 6, I do highly recommend you try this RZCM combo. It seems to be working out quite well. And let me know in the comments what you think. And as always, have a super fantastic, awesome day. And remember, be kind to others, because if you're not, you're just being mean, and mean people suck. Have a great day.